just be like, dang, bro, can we pump the brakes on, like, let them grow? Like, they don't let quarterbacks grow, man. We have gotten to a place where quarterbacks cannot grow no more. You got to be good out the gate. And those quarterbacks just made it, honestly, I won't say ruin the game, but they ruin it for other quarterbacks' expectations. And then quarterbacks like Dylan Gabriel, I don't know why you did him dirty. How you going to choose me and then choose another quarterback later on, where it's like, you should just show Shedeur to begin with. That felt like a little backslash. So are you a supporter or a hater of Shedeur Sanders?
I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm a yeah. The more hate I be seeing about Shedeur made me want to be more of a supporter of Shedeur. And then when I see like the media want to get overhyped on Shedeur, that's what I feel like, let me hate on him now.
I don't want to say hate, it just be like, dang, bro, can we pump the brakes on, like, let them grow? Like, people put so much on a high pedestal, so if he plays bad, people are gonna hate on him, be like, oh, he's trash, he's this, get him out of here. If he plays good, people gonna be like, oh, what the haters gotta say now? I'm okay with that. But then some people just start going over the top with that. I'm like, okay, hold on. It's sad 'cause I don't want to be like, now we gotta humble those type of people, because it's not Shedeur's fault, but it kind of get that feeling like, okay, bro, calm down, bro.
Cause like I think he's Geno Smith. Like I think he should have been a round 2 quarterback. Round 2, he got disrespected by getting put in the 5th round.
That is disrespect. I don't know where we went wrong with Vegas Shedeur Sanders. Round 5, I was gonna get to the quarterbacks that was drafted over them and their stat line, how they played a little bit. Most of them played, some didn't. How they got into. Speaking of a Shedeur though, like, he did have a good preseason start. I think he did good. Now, I did take him a minute to get started, to get good, but after that muff punt that happened, he ended up getting a touchdown, which was a thread needler throw. That throw was perfect. It can't get no better than that. He did drop another touchdown. He went 2 touchdowns, 0 picks, 138 yards, 60% completion, 14 for 23. It's a good start if you ask me. So, and then after that, they then want to put a high, or not a high special, but then when he plays good, now all those Glazers, all their eyes are now on the other quarterbacks. Like, you better play good too, putting more pressure on them. Not only the media, but especially a name known as Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart, again, had a good preseason game, but I'm like, people was waiting so bad. I know those Shedeur fans were waiting just to make him be trash, just hoping on his downfall. The same way how haters do hate on Shedeur's downfall. But they were just hoping so bad that he would be trash so they can clown the people that's hating on Shedeur Sanders so bad. It makes it like it was worse. It just, they don't let quarterbacks grow, man. We have gotten to a place where quarterbacks cannot grow no more. You got to be good out the gate.
I agree at some point. It's like, you know, with quarterbacks, if they're not good from the gate, like, I want them to, like, at least rest a whole year. Like, see on a good veteran quarterback. Because that's what I feel like that would how Bryce Young should have done from the get-go. I feel like Andy Dalton wasn't that bad. Like, he did good against the Seahawks, but then they went straight to Bryce Young, and then he was so trash the whole entire season. And then, like, now when you see he got to sit there and watch, look at Bryce Young now.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I want to talk about more, about how much of a high pedestal they put on quarterbacks as a prime example, especially your first round high pick. Some picks start off great. For instance, CJ Stroud started off great. Joe Burrow started off great. And those quarterbacks just made it, honestly, I won't say ruin the game, but they ruin it for other quarterbacks' expectations. Because now they got to hope for expectations to be high for other quarterbacks coming in now in later drafts. For instance, when Bryce Young was playing, he didn't play up to par what he was or what he's supposed to be or how the other ones did. He was labeled trash, garbage. They're doing the same thing. They're going to do the same thing with Cam Ward, and now they also did it a little bit with Trevor.
I about to say Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams is another one. Caleb Williams is another player where he didn't get really developed as an actual first overall pick. Like, they used to sit their first overall picks, but players like that, it's like, dang, you not get out the gate, they'll label you trash. I know Trevor Lawrence now getting hard because he got that type of hype. He can't really live up to it no more. It's sad, but a 5th overall pick is Shedeur Sanders now kind of getting that. In a way, like, he is a 5th rounder and he's not even getting that. They kind of, well, I won't say like how they do it with Brock Purdy, because I know Brock Purdy's 7th round pick, but even he himself is unable to really get better and learn, like, but his team's already good in a way, so they kind of made it to where you couldn't really live up to your team winning record. They gonna shame you for that and the weapons around you.
Well, yeah, and they shamed him because he like a 7th round pick. Is like, if it was a 1st round pick doing what Brock Purdy did, they would have been more hyped on that.
Yep.
They like with Trey Lance, they'd be like, bro, Trey Lance is like a goat.
Yeah, they just label you bust easily. You can't learn, you know. Like it's just a lot of weight being first overall pick while being a quarterback. While with Kyler Murray though, but you know, it's just each season goes by, the expectation for quarterback goes up. You get more on a short leash because now even like my quarterback now, they drafted now Jalen Milroe. People expected want him to be great out the gate. And they don't want him to develop. They're already talking about putting him over Sam Darnold. And I'm like, calm down, pump the brakes. You pay this quarterback so much money, he has to play. You know what I'm saying? So let Jalen Milroe learn under him so he can read an offense, so he can survey the field. You know, they thinking about doing the same thing with Jackson Dart and Russell Wilson. It's like, pump the brakes.
Yeah, Russell Wilson is a veteran, and he's a Super Bowl champion. So he should, like, start over and like the politics gotta say
it's a
Russell
lot.
Wilson.
Yeah, and then the Tyler Show dude. I know y'all hating on the Tyler Show dude. Right now he's having a good decent preseason right now. But I'm like, he's another one where I'm like, it's hard to evaluate because he's not gonna get that chance because he will always be known as being a quarterback chosen above Shedeur Sanders. So he has to live with that. He got some pressure on that too. And he don't really got no one really sit good behind. He sit behind Spencer Rattler. Not like good in skill wise, but experience wise.
Experience.
You're not learning nothing really from that.
Yeah, because Spencer, he just got in the NFL. Like, what is he gonna teach him?
Exactly, and people don't really think about it. They just go by stats and number sheet. It's not really about a real life thing that can actually change the circumstances of things. Though I think Jackson Dart is in a perfect situation. He got two veteran quarterbacks, Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson.
Like
Great.
Number one pick that was a bust.
Sadly, Shedeur Sanders should be having that, but he's already getting talk about getting put in there. And then quarterback like Dylan Gabriel, I don't know why you did him dirty. How you gonna choose me and then choose another quarterback later on? Where it's like you should just show Shedeur to begin with. That felt like a little backtrack.
Well,
I don't know what the Browns
they
did.
said Shedeur Sanders wasn't their pick.
Wasn't?
Yeah, the owner said that.
So they just why go with him then? Is why
he said his GM. He was like, if they told me, I would have said no to it.
It just like it's unfair for both quarterbacks. 'Cause now like they gotta be. It's okay like have rivals of course, but now it's like dang like for me if I fail, you'll succeed. They'll label it as you know like how worse it is for that pick. It's like I'm betting on your worst outcome for me to be good. For me to be like to my pick.
That basically remind me of the RG3 and Kirk Cousins situation.
Yeah.
They both got drafted in the same draft class.
Mm-hmm.
Like Robert Griffin first round, and the next thing you know, I think it was like third or fourth round. That's when Kirk Cousins got picked, and then they said like the original plan was to trade Kirk, but you know he ended up staying.
Later on.
And I didn't even create a toxic thing because like once RG3 had that biggest injury and seen Kirk Cousins did well against the Browns, he rushed himself back. He didn't want to let Kirk Cousins play anymore.
Yep, that stuff like that happens, man. Like. You put these first overall these quarterbacks on a tight leash. I mean, some get a chance to keep getting that chance over to prove themselves as winners. Some get cut really quickly or cut short, you know. So I just think this NFL, when it comes to quarterback position, they do get the most money, so it's only fair to get that. It's fair enough to get that type of evaluation of are you a franchise or not. But man, fans, media, coaching, all of it, man. Like y'all the quarterback position got a lot of pressure to live up to.
Like the quarterback stuff is toxic. Like
it is.
The quarterback community is toxic.
It is, man. Like if you're not, especially you see young quarterbacks winning now more than old now. You seeing how there's more mobile quarterbacks now. Like so you got to have more of an athletic body than more than just an arm, really, like it because players are getting faster. It's just a lot. I think the quarterback position evaluation or quarterback position is evolving, getting better, but the evaluation is getting crazy though, bro. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, man. Who was your favorite quarterback coming out of the draft? And what do you think about the Shedeur situations and about the quarterback situations? Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch it later on the next.
Peace.
He did it.